Well, hello, welcome back to Blueprints. This is Key of W. I think I remember how the game is played now. So my goal for today, if I can pull it off, is to do this throne room puzzle, which the basic steps of it are, like, we found a note out in the outer room when we made a garage here and opened the garage, and it was like, heavy is the crown, something like that. Let me actually pull up the note and read this to you, because it is somewhere. It's the note, post-antechamber note is what I called it. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. So I know the scepter, I have it. Heavy is the crown, I have that in the coat check. Deadly is the stone, refers to the stone effigy from the Blackbridge, Curse of Blackbridge book, but we also unlocked that cursed effigy in the shrine. Did we? Well, I think we purchased it. Because it was in the gift shop, there was a thing to purchase to do that. Hopefully I did that, because if not, I can't get the stone. And then ready is the throne, refers to the throne room. So I need to do all four of these things in one run. Scepter, effigy, crown, throne room. So that's what I have going on. That is my goal for the day. Hopefully I can pull it off. We'll see. Which means I want to get dice first and foremost. So let's see if I can get dice in here. I did not. Compass is not the worst thing to draw. Let's see. This is what gives me the dice. So this will guarantee a shrine appears. And if we see the effigy in there, that means I did purchase the thing. Otherwise, I will have forgotten. And then my next goal is to get to the Mount Holly gift shop and buy that. I think all of those steps that I've been mentioning are things we've done in previous episodes. I'm not mentioning something I haven't done. I'm not doing one of those, like, visions of the future of something from the game that I know about and you don't. Let's try again. There we go. I don't care about making an offering. There it is. So I don't think I can unlock it with the key, but I don't want to unlock it now because I'll be cursed once I take the cursed effigy, obviously. And like the book says, you'll die in 13 steps. So it's going to affect my steps. I don't want it to do that right now. What I want to do is... what's something that's going to give me a good amount of gems? Blessing of the Monk is, of course, the best blessing, but I don't want to do that one right now. Courtyard Blessing actually would be really good. So what I want is this one. I don't need it for a lot of days. I just need to have a lot of courtyards in my draft pool. Because now what I need is the coat check, the courtyards to give me a lot of gems, and the throne room. Okay, so let's see if I can be successful here. So to do this, I actually want not to call it a day. What I want to do is make black rooms more likely. And then get lucky here. That's what we just need to not have a really terrible draw. Spare green room might have something in it. Okay, broken lever isn't too bad. The den is good. It has a gem. I mean, I might not need the courtyards. It's just courtyards give me gems. So about this Black Prince or more likely thing, is that going to happen? Okay, let's take the funeral parlor. I won't solve the puzzle now, but I will later today. I just want to see if I can get more red rooms first. Maybe get a little bit more gems. Treasure trove. Yeah, that's the only one. Chapel's fine. Treasure trove costs a gem. Yes. But... no, let's do this first. I'm not worried about money today. Patio. Bedroom. Storeroom will give me 2 gems. That's always good. I do need the stars to align a little bit today to help me out, but yeah, I can make the throne room now. I don't remember with this puzzle, because I've solved this puzzle in a previous thing. I don't remember if I need it to be my first entrance to the throne room or not. But this is a really good place to put it. Now, I'm out of gems, so I do need to get something to give me my gems back. Gonna do this. Cursed coffers, I did buy it. Okay. Wait, I should know that already because I went out to... I'm so dumb. West Wing Hall. Because now I need the coat check. That's really all I need, I think, right? I have the scepter in my hand. I have the crown in the coat check. I can go to the effigy and open the box. I think so. This is fine because I have the key card. So what I would love is a room with gems in it. But I do need the coat check. So let's take this. And if I fail today, I put the crown back. It's not a big deal. I know how I'll get my... Oh, these are all going to end up being dead ends. Is the workshop useful? Workshop could have an item in it. This just is a waste. So let's workshop this. Hammer's always good. So, scepter, crown, throne room. I need the effigy. Do you want to make anything? I can't make anything, so that's fine. Should I just go out and do it now instead of, like, dragging this out? I was hoping to get gems. One way I could get a gem is if I draw a red room here and then discard it. Dining room is always nice. What I could do with this if I need the steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, hold on. The lunchbox already gave me. I was thinking this was rank 4. If it was rank 5. If it was rank 4, I could get the cursed effigy, and if it cuts my steps in half or something, I can come up here and get them back with the lunchbox. But whatever. Remove from today's pool, give me a gem. So now I have a gem, I can do things with it. Let's put the treasure trove in. And then do it again. Get my gem back. And then put the observatory and hope I get a ton of gems from it. 57 stars. I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be gems. Yeah, it's apples. I can use stars to reroll floor plans, but I don't need to do that. That's okay. It's important to get my stars up anyway. Let's just go out and take care of this puzzle. I'm dragging it out because I worry that I might screw it up. I don't know how I can screw it up. I'm so close to victory. It feels inevitable, but I could have overlooked something. This is one of those puzzles that requires a lot to go right. And that's kind of how Blueprints is. The further in the game you go, the more meticulous the puzzles are, the more it demands of you. And so, yeah, we'll hold off on that. So let me just open the cursed coffers, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, am I sure I want to do this? Yep. Better think twice before proceeding. I'm going to do it anyway. Cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, I'm cursed. So my steps have been set to 13. So if I had not set up my house in a good way... Oh, been cursed. Each time I draft a bedroom, lose a step. Each time I draft a hallway, lose a key. Each time I draft a green room, lose a gem. Each time I draft a shop, lose a coin. Every time I draft a red room, lose all of the above. Okay. If I had not set my house up to put the throne room early and all this stuff, I would not have enough steps left to get to the throne room. This would be a bad day. So we are going to go into the throne room. We're going to do whatever it needs us to do. And then we probably won't have any steps left to do anything. So there's that. But hopefully this just lets us solve this puzzle and we're good to go. If so, we're about to see a cutscene. I'm not going to talk over it. I'm going to let the cutscene play. And I'll only talk once we're done with that. So I will see you all in a moment.
Steady is the scepter. deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne.
And we're back. So, this music is loud. This room has been changed to a blue room now. The next time we draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. I believe you have to draft this room first. So it won't happen today, especially not while cursed. What I would love to do is somehow get a break room so I keep the key card, but if not, whatever. Today is pretty much a wash. I can put the crown back in the coat check if I want, so I think I have enough steps to do that. And then we're cursed. And tomorrow will also be cursed, so we're probably not doing anything tomorrow. But we can potentially get this puzzle solved if on a future day we basically use our Banner of the King to make blue rooms more common, use the Royal Scepter, get the throne room to appear, and then draft 8 blue rooms in a row out of it. Then we'll unlock all these doors. The only trouble is we've never seen blue sealed doors, so we don't know what this means when they're unlocked, but we'll find out. Is this music keeps getting louder? Oh my gosh. Shut up. Mount Holly variation. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. Alright. And I want... So I think... we want... Shoot, that's not what I want. I think I want this. Do this. Oops, hold on to switch here. Switch it. Think. Oops, that's not, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get that out of there. I need this, so I need this to be back up there. To be like this. That. There we go. And more allowance. I think our allowance is up to what, 60 now? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the coat check and get this crown off my hands. just so I don't lose it tomorrow. I will lose the key card, but that is okay. And that's the day. All right, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. It's only been a few minutes. Okay, so we got that puzzle solved. Now the next puzzle is to get 8 blue rooms in a row. That's not gonna be too bad. We'll need to wait till we're not cursed. So do I just skip today? I might just be like, nothing happens today. Maybe I go see if I can get a break room today, because that way I can start the next day with a key card at the very least. At least I don't start today with 13 steps. I am still cursed for today, though. Oh, I never solved the... Oh, whatever. Let's make blue rooms more likely. I want to see the break room immediately. Perfect. We're going to see tons of blue rooms. Solve this. 7's easy. Nearest 10 is 20. Ooh, 11 plus a third. 11 and a third times 3 is going to be 34. Right? 11 plus 1/3 is 34 thirds. That's a terrible way to do it. But times 3 for that would be 102. So yeah, 34. 34 to the nearest 10 is 30. We're going to subtract 6, which makes it 24. Subtract 20 is 4. Subtract a third of 6 is 2. So that was tricky. Okay. 10 times 15 is 150. To the nearest 100 is 200. 22. Alright. Okay, we're just going to get our key card now. Anything else I can do today? I'm cursed, so nothing's really going to happen. I don't think it's likely I'm going to get to the vault. I would also need... I don't want to take the packages. Nothing's happening today. I would need a vault key in order to do the vault stuff. And I've not been having luck with vault keys. There is a way I could do it if I wanted to, but it's not going to be while I'm going for the blue rooms. It would be a red room thing. I could try a lost and found strategy where I end the day in the lost and found, start the day, go make the lost and found the outer room, and just keep running it until I have a vault key appear. But it's not a great strategy. Okay, let's do this. At least set myself up for future days. Oh, hey. Neat. Okay, the pool I like seeing. Do I want to make it easier, though? Break room should be common. Dark room. Let's make this rare, because I don't really go for utility closet a lot anymore, so it just kind of gets in the way. I think I'm going to keep the rest of this here. What else would be nice to make here? Drawing room. Just gonna give me my gem back. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of wandering, thinking like maybe something will present itself that I can do, but it's probably not gonna happen. Greenhouse. I don't need anything out of here anymore. I'm not going to call it a day in the planetarium because I'm going to call it a day in the break room. Clock tower. It's a good idea, actually. Let's take the clock tower. That'll set me up with at least 1 key tomorrow. 2 keys tomorrow. 3 keys tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Yeah, that's a good way to do this. Any other tomorrow rooms? Sauna would be a good one. There's gonna be an item in there now. Tell a reading nook. Let's take the wine cellar just in case I need some gems in a bit. Hammer's not gonna be super useful right now. Trophy room. That's what I wanted to see in a previous day. This is a great day if you're cursed, because losing a gem from drafting certain rooms isn't a problem. Of course, also, blue rooms don't do anything for the curse, so it's nice to have, if you're cursed, to be able to just set it to only draft blue rooms. Hello, boy. What would be my goal now? More tomorrow rooms really is the only thing I can think of. Boiler room. We can do that. So we can power up the thing. This thing here. So we just have to do this a couple times. There we go. That's powered. Now we head to that room and open it. And it should be permanently opened once we do that. Whereas in previous... before the patch, previous versions of the game, you open it and you have to do it every day. But since we don't have to do it every day, it's always worth doing it now. Doopy-doopy-doo. Do I want to push it? I have plenty of steps, and I'm mostly drafting blue rooms, so I'm not losing a lot of items. I think I can push it a little bit, see if I can make another tomorrow room, maybe another 2 tomorrow rooms. What do I have? Sauna's a tomorrow room. That's really my big tomorrow room that I haven't done. Mail room is a tomorrow room, but I don't want to do it today. The freezer's a tomorrow room. That's another good one. Alright, that should be open forever now. And, of course, there's another door. This one requires us to light things. So, we are going to want to make the burning glass again. Well, this is a wonderful trip. And if you think there's another door behind that one, you're probably right. There's a lot of doors here. So it better be a good prize behind there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Could I could make burning glass if I get the magnifying glass and the metal detectors. That's what I would need. Magnifying glass is going to be in the commissary, I believe. I ordered it. I'll undo the puzzle here. Gallery is always good because it's got gems and stuff. But this could have an item that I might use now. Dice are fine. You know, I'm going to leave the boiler puzzle like that. I don't care. I don't even care about the experiment right now. That's not what I care about. Well, I guess I do. I guess I care here. Let's run an experiment. Sure, let's deliver more letters to the mailroom. We might see something useful there. Office. These are all rooms I don't really want to see right now, but I'll take the office. Dang. Attic's gonna end the day. All of these are gonna end the day, basically. No. Let's take the music room just to get myself some keys. Let's see what we got here. Car keys, sure. See, the commissary is going to have magnifying glass, but it will end the day. Actually, all of these end the day. This will have magnifying glass, but I would also need metal detector, which could be in here. Tell you what, I'm going to take the commissary for the magnifying glass, which I already own. Never mind. I must not have been paying attention that I already had the magnifying glass. Hold on a second. It's owned? Oh, it must have appeared in one of these rooms. Dang it. Because I was going to say, I can go back to the boiler room, have the potential to make the attic, and get the metal detector in the attic to make the burning glass. So I guess now comes the time for me to just look around for a magnifying glass. Oh, yeah, right there. Let's unsolve this, or resolve the unsolve. And then hope for an attic or something else that I think can get me a metal detector. Okay, my best shot is the attic for the metal detector. I don't put a lot of stock in that. I don't think it'll happen, but it's always worth a shot. And it's there, yes. I believe metal detector and magnifying glass are all I need. So I should be able to go out now and do the burning glass on those candles. And I think that'll cover everything I would need the burning glass for as well, right? Yeah, this is the way out. And then I'll go to the break room and end the day. So I'm glad I didn't just give up on today. It was a good one. But I will want the throne room tomorrow. So I'm going to do the same thing, just make blue rooms really common until I get the throne room, and then hope for 8 blue rooms in a row. Because I definitely drafted 8 blue rooms in a row somewhere in here. And nothing happens, so you do have to draft the throne room first, and then make 8 blue rooms in a row without anything else. Now, if you make, with the Banner of the King, if you make blueprints more common and you're holding the scepter, you're basically guaranteed blue rooms every single draft. So as long as I have enough gems and keys, I will be good for that. Let's light these guys. Oh, I have to go... I have to go to the workshop first. I'm not very smart. Alright. Workshop was right in the entrance hall. I actually went through the workshop and did not make the thing. That's right. I do have enough steps to do this. That was really stupid. Let's just pretend I was taking you all on a tour. I just wanted to show you the sights. It wasn't an accident. I was testing you. I was testing to see if you were paying attention. Good start to the day. Let's try this again, shall we? Glass and metal detector. Alright, and I hope this is the last time we have to use this, because if we've used our power hammer and burning glass for every puzzle they're needed for, I don't ever have to worry about finding those items again. And at that point, it'll just be down to making items that I think will just help me on that particular run, rather than solving one particular puzzle with one particular item. I think I might have missed some stuff I can do with power hammer and or burning glass, but I don't think so. I think I've gotten it all. Okay. Attempt number 3. Alright, those stay lit forever, so I don't have to do this again. Thank you. Okay, well, since these are open, I'm not going to worry about opening this right now, because the steps I'll use to go to Black Bridge, Grotto, and back here, and then back to the break room might be too much. I think so. Yeah, I think I have to walk just far enough that I would run out of steps. If I've miscalculated, that's okay, because those doors will always be open. I'll just do this another day. But I need to go back all the way to wherever... I think I left the chips all the way in the orchard, and so it's multiple steps to go retrieve them. So we're going to end the day in the break room. And call it a day. So that tomorrow we have a key card, we have our scepter, And, yeah, that'll be my goal. Tell you what, I'll end things here, though, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get that puzzle solved. So I'll say today was our day to solve the throne room puzzle and do a couple other things. And in the next video, I will see if I can get 8 blue rooms in a row. No promises, but we'll give it a try. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've had as much fun as I have, and I'll see you next time. Bye.